think I want to do something different. I think I want to do a week in my life instead of a day. So I can show you some highlights of my week and just different things that's going on. So spoiler, this week is my birthday week, but I consider March my birthday month. But let me show you what I just assembled for breakfast, y'all. And yeah, so there's some mangoes and some sumo oranges. Sumo oranges are my favorite oranges. And I got some Kent mangoes there. I'm doing some laundry right now. And I'm still, of course, in my pajamas, as you can see. I stay in my pajamas as long as possible. I'm one of those people where as soon as I get home, I put on my pajamas. I don't keep street clothes on unless I'm in the streets, okay? Anyway, all right, I'm gonna have my breakfast. So I decided I'm gonna make some date caramel, and I found this recipe online from It Does Not Taste Like Chicken. And it's a vegan date-based caramel because I have a bunch of apples that I want to dip in caramel, and I want to use dates as the sweetener. So I'm gonna use the food processor that I haven't used yet, which is attachment to my Vitamix. And I might show some clips of me making this date caramel. Let's make some caramel. All right, y'all, it's time to make this date caramel that I got from It Does Not Taste Like Chicken. That's the website. It's not exactly like her recipe because you gotta use what you got. But my Vitamix, what's this called, food processor is fully assembled. It was a little intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. But I got my scraper here as well. So let's put some dates up in here. Whew, it's cold. But basically all the dates are in there except for just like date water, which I'm not going to pour in there because I'll make it all watery, and that's not the consistency I'm looking for. Okay, I think I'm gonna start this bad boy up and start making a date caramel. Let's do that. So I tasted it. It's not exactly what I expected, but it's sweet. It will do. It's good. I want it a little bit sweeter, so maybe I could add a little bit of coconut sugar to make it sweeter, but the consistency isn't too bad. So yeah, it's like that. It's not bad. So that's some coconut sugar, and then I will pack it up in like a glass Pyrex jar or something like that. So now I have date sauce to put on my apples. So it's basically done. Just gonna add some coconut sugar, blend it again, and then pack it up. Yay, picnic time. You can't really tell what we have, but all kinds of little goodies. We got sandwiches and fruits and veggies. Got some crackers and vegan cheese in there, some dips. And yeah, we're at the park today. I haven't been on an outside picnic in years, and I really want to do that in March. So when it's not super hot in Phoenix, but not, you know, cold in quotes, because it doesn't get super cold here. And so yeah, we're gonna enjoy a picnic today and walk around the park. A little closer look at what I bought. That's that date caramel I made. I also made some vegan ranch. So crackers, some vegan cheeses, and like plant-based Cheez-Its. You can see my grapes. These are peppers, apples, carrots. I went a little carried away, you guys. I got so much. Broccoli, and a vegan turkey sandwich. And then my husband got other stuff too. And we also got ginger beer. Ooh, I just heard that. Oh, because there's a duck there. Yeah, it's so pretty here. It's very busy today. So you can fish here if you have a fishing permit. There's so much here. This is only a small fraction of this park, but yeah, there's kids being entertained with those gigantic bubbles. And that's really cool. There's a lot going on. There's a train track, so there's like a miniature train that can like go throughout the park. This park is beautiful. It's huge. And it's a really nice day. So yeah, me and my hubby was walking around waiting for him to get out of the bathroom. We're near a playground in the bubbles, and yeah, very nice day, very pretty. Hey guys, I want to talk about something a little personal about my stay-at-home wife journey. So I started somewhere in like last year sometime. And my husband is not 100% on board with me being a stay-at-home wife. And he actually wanted me to tell you guys that he is not forcing me to be a stay-at-home wife. And that is true. We've had like a couple discussions about me being a stay-at-home wife, but more in a jokey kind of fashion. Like, but I'll be bored. I couldn't do it. And, well, that's not true. I think his two concerns about me being a stay-at-home wife was, one, he didn't want people to think I was being forced to be a stay-at-home wife. And two, he thought that I didn't have any, goals. I was being aimless. I didn't have ambition, like, because I'm being a stay-at-home wife. I had to reassure him and have a good conversation with him that no, those things are not true. I think that made him feel a little bit better, but I still don't feel like he's 100% on board yet. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes we make decisions where our spouses aren't 100% supportive, but if you really believe in it, sometimes you just have to go for it and do it. Luckily for me, it wasn't a financial reason why he was like, well, I want you to like work so we can both pay bills together. Luckily, it was not that reason. And that is a totally different discussion and totally different mindset and belief system. So I'm not talking about that, but if your spouse is like that with the financial thing, that's a totally different issue. And that's another hurdle to have to get through. But for me, it was more like he was worried that I wasn't being ambitious and he didn't want people to think I was being forced to stay at home. So he's not forcing me to stay at home. I was the one who preferred it and really wanted to do this. So sometimes your partner may not be fully align with your idea, and that is okay. You have to do what is right. Me being a stay-at-home wife is helping me heal, and it's putting me outside of my comfort zone. I need this time to heal from my trauma, and I did not like doing the 9-to-5 job thing, and my husband knew that for years. I don't like the 9-to-5 job thing. I don't like working for other people. And so this is what's going on. So I just want to let you guys know a little bit of personal stuff between, me and my husband. Not everyone's supportive of their wives being stay-at-home wives. And so you gotta just, do the best you can and sometimes do what is right for you. And it can be right for your family. So yeah, thanks for listening to this personal part. All right, so I did some meal prep. This is like 5 dinners. Now, mind you, I will also probably most likely have a dessert with it as well as a drink. and maybe another side. So it just depends on how hungry I am and what I feel like eating. But I figured this was a really cool idea to do this week. My husband got it's called Good Cook meal prep. So as you can see, these are sweet potato pastas with I think lentils and peas, I believe, flour. So that's that. Meatballs with sauce, salad. Okay, 5 of them. And then I made a homemade hemp seed dressing to put on top of the salad. And yeah, it looks really good. I'm so proud of myself. So yeah, this is going to be part of my dinner meals for the next several days. Oh my gosh, I look like, I don't even know, some weird 80s thing. I don't know. So I just finished going to the eye doctor, obviously, because I have these on my face. It looks so crazy. So I found out that I have lattice degeneration in both my eyes, and it sounds really bad, but the doctor basically is referring me to like a retinal doctor or a retinal specialist or surgeon or something, so they get to check and see if I need to get a procedure done or not. I don't know. It's just doctor mumble jumble, I guess. But basically, I guess my eyes are like super stretched out to where there's holes or something. And so you don't want to have fluid going into your retina. And they're like concerned about that. So he's like, he feels comfortable with me just going to a specialist. And so I'm going to have to do that. And most likely, hopefully, I'll be able to get an appointment in, I don't know, next couple weeks or something like that. So this week has been very interesting. I'm like, not another doctor's appointment. I'm like, oh my God, all these appointments I have to go to. I also might be doing another podiatrist appointment just because I have weird like clicking and weird things going on with my foot. So I'm going to have to probably do another podiatrist appointment. I'll keep you guys posted on these different appointments I'm going on. I'm just like so grateful to be a stay-at-home wife, because if I had to work and then like, you know, schedule all these appointments in between working and taking time off, it would just be such a pain and stressful. So anyway, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.